Hi there, Dana and Robin here, and we just wanted to come to you today with a quick little tip on a couple different foods that we use in our regular diet for health reasons, really. This is some local wild honey. I picked it up at a little stand. The gentleman was selling the honey. They harvest it from their own bees, and he had bee pollen there as well. And the reason I bring up wild, local, raw honey is what you want. You want raw, you want ideally local if you can, because this actually helps build up your body's natural immune system for allergies, local allergies. The bees in your area are sucking on, they're pollinating on, I say sucking on, pollinating on flowers from your region. And so therefore, what the allergies that would be typical in your region are going to be affected and beneficial from local honey.
Now people ask, well, honey, isn't it sugar? I mean, yes, it has more nutritional benefits, of course, as we've spoken, and not to mention, just you can see the color represents some nutrients. But yes, it is sugar to your body. However, one of the things Robin and I have realized in coaching so many women through the Ageless Woman Diet is that about a tablespoon of honey a day is enough to set aside the sweet tooth, but also still get the kind of results our women want, especially if divided into three 1 teaspoon doses.
Yeah, I was going to say not typically a tablespoon at a time. We usually don't do,
but full day.
But throughout the day, little bits. I also want to mention that honey has antibacterial and antimicrobial properties. And there's a lot of other health benefits as well. So this is, I think, a real beneficial type of thing to add to your diet in a lot of moderation, I would say. Is that a word? Can you say a lot of moderation?
Yes, well, using moderation liberally. Some of our favorite recipes are chocolate truffles, our snickerdoodle muffins. We use a little bit of honey, and then sometimes if you have a little more of a sweet tooth, you can use something like Trilifia just to enhance that. And so we've shared some of those recipes. You can go to agelesswomanliving.com and find some more. The other product we want to talk about, because we are so anti-veggie oils for the most part, not all veggie oils, olive oil, avocado oil, but your mayo.
Most of the typical mayos out there are soybean oil and canola oil.
Soybean is one of the most genetically modified crops there are, not to mention just the pesticides and everything else. It is just corrupted. So as best you can, look at your labels and do not buy, prepackaged foods with soybean oil or canola especially. Well, this is Chosen Foods avocado oil mayo. Really like it. It does have a little bit of sugar in it. Robin also has a brand she really likes.
I like the Primal Kitchen because it's just a little bit less sweet. I don't like my mayo sweet at all.
So we'll give some links. I have a hard time finding this in my local market, so I buy it on Amazon. Amazon, if you have Prime, it's like, I always forget things like this when I'm at the grocery store, and I get 3 of these jars shipped to me. It's so easy. But again, a little challenge to you. Go into your pantry, and for sure the big bottles of oil, if you've got corn oil, soybean, canola, just throw them out. I have to confess, on occasion I have a few packaged foods. We just realized today there was a horseradish product I had that had high fructose corn syrup. How did that get in my refrigerator?
And soybean oil.
And soybean oil. Sometimes we grab a condiment like that, we're not even thinking it's in there. That's how much, but it's probably not in a huge amount. But we don't have to be complete radicals, complete extremists. But when we talk about throwing something else or wasting it, well, wasting something that is going to actually corrupt your body, especially in large quantities, like if you're frying or sauteing with soybean oil or canola oil. So just think about that. We do a lot of teaching about that subject on Ageless Woman Diet. And by the way, we invite you to take a look at Ageless Woman Academy because the diet's part of that. But we just thought this would be kind of a couple fun nutrition tips today.